Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today's card is going to be all about banners and using new products from the Occasions catalog and the Celebration, which will go live January 28th, so stay tuned. Okay, so to begin, you're going to take your basic black base, which measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, along with your Melon Mambo, which measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, your Whisper White, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. I've also pre-cut all these banners ahead of time using our Banners Framelits Dies from Stampin Up, and here I'm showing you which one to use. I used the third one from the center there. The one I pulled out, there you go. And so then I did that ahead of time. And then next, I'm going to show you the tiny little punches that I used using our banner punch from the Celebration catalog, which you can earn for free, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so here I'm just speeding up this process. I'm basically layering my Melon Mambo on top of my basic black base, my Whisper White on top of my Melon Mambo, which is already embossed using the Decorative Dots Embossing Folder. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and take my 1 3/4 circle punch. I'm going to punch that image, which is the image from your lovely stamp set from the Celebration catalog, which you can earn for free. And so here I'm taking my Decorative Label Punch and punching some basic black. And I'm going to go ahead and put this together using some adhesive, and then I'm going to set it aside for now. Okay, so here I'm just placing my basic black banners on. Okay, so it looks like that's where I want them to go. And so next I'm going to place my Melon Mambo banners just to kind of for placement, so I know exactly where to add that twine. And then here I'm adding the Tumbo adhesive, which is probably the best thing to use, especially since the Whisper White is embossed. And so I'm just using that as a guide. And so then I'm taking my twine here that I'm cutting, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to the Whisper White layer. And so after you've done that, you want to go ahead and take your Melon Mambo banners and adhere those to the top, which I will do here shortly. Okay, there we go. Taking those, and again, I'm going to adhere those to the top of that twine, or a little under, actually. And so there you go. And then so next I'm going to take my sentiment there, and I'm going to add some Stampin' Up dimensionals to give it a little bit dimension and to pop it up a little bit. So that's going to be next. So okay, there we go. And so if you notice there's a little bit of a gap, and so when I take these little tiny banners, you'll see it a little bit more, which eventually I fix that. But that's the tiny banner punch from the Celebration catalog. And so now that we're done putting our banner together, I'm going to go ahead and take the Stampin' Up large jewels or large rhinestones and add one on each end of our banner there. And so I'm going to take my paper piercer right now, and I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those large rhinestones and place it on one end there. And then grabbing my second one, I'm adding it to the other end, and we're done with that. So here I just decided to add some Whisper White on the inside. I'm adding some adhesive here so I can adhere it to the inside. And so that way when it's time to mail out, all I have to do is stamp the inside with whatever sentiment I would like to add. So especially since the outside of it states, I think you're lovely, which could refer to a friend or a sister or anyone else. So there you go. Okay, so here's our final card that we created using the all banners from the Banner Framelits Dies, along with the tiny banner punch and your lovely stamp set from the Celebration catalog. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to visit my blog at www.pinkblingcrafter.blogspot.com for all the information in regards to the celebration, which will start January 28th. And also don't forget to subscribe and like this video so you can motivate me to continue to make more videos for you guys. And again, thank you so much for joining me, and please don't forget to join me every Monday for a brand new video. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey, hey. Step it up worldwide. Here we go. On my way up, 'cause it's up to me. Growing in a field of possibilities, and I'm